into the channel. Already got the pilot on board. Yeah. Okay, we are docked and people are starting to get off the boat. And this is the view from our balcony. There's a little dinghy going by here, as you can see. There's a line. Oh, and there's a drone right there. There's a drone that's capturing that. It's going over the ship right now, or between us. That drone. Wow, I've never caught a drone before. But anyway, I told Jerry he could pick me any one of those we wanted. It's almost our anniversary. I'll go with any one of those. I know they're used, but you know, just kidding. So we are in St. Thomas. You can see out the door there. We got here at about 11, and we're here until 7 o'clock. All aboard is 6:30, and we did have friends or plans with friends in St. Thomas, but illness got in the way, so we are on our own today. So I think we might walk around and maybe I'll show you all the jewelry stores that are in St. Thomas. It's pretty amazing how much jewelry is sold in the Caribbean. We might walk that area. I'm not sure yet. We just had lunch, and so I like to settle down a little bit after I eat and not go on a big, death march in the heat. So, but we will be getting out probably within the next hour. And yeah, so we're in Charlottee Amalie. St. Thomas is a U.S. Virgin Island. And that means the people who live here are U.S. citizens. They pay taxes like the U.S. rates. Their taxes, though, the money that's derived from them, half of it goes to the U.S. government and half of it goes to the government of the U.S. Virgin Islands, so that they still have some autonomy in their governing here. What else? There's a U.S. Coast Guard base. Let's see. I'm trying to remember what else I know about St. Thomas off the top of my head. It's warm and sunny today. It's beautiful. St. Thomas is beautiful, as you will see shortly. We're more in the pier area today, so if you go back to one of my older videos, you'll find one where we did some touring of St. Thomas. But the last couple of times we've been here, we've just hung out with friends, so, so it wasn't quite the same as going on one of the ship's tours or anything. But anyway, so we will be getting off and doing something shortly. See you then. So here's our ship in St. Thomas. I don't see any other ships. If they are, they're at a different port. These guys says if you don't have your ID, you're stuck in St. Thomas. You have to get drunk with them. It's always a friendly place.
Do something fabulous here.
Yes, it looks like it. If we'd have got off earlier in the morning, there would have probably been a band playing in there. It would be. And here's, yes, we were the first ship in after Hurricane Irma one time. Was it Irma, I think? I don't know, one of them. But anyway, this is the visitors, the Welcome Center right here. And they had all kinds of cutouts and stuff. You could have your photo taken with them. And then the people working in there had the feathered headdresses and all that. They were very excited to have visitors back. This side over here has restrooms, and this is where like tour parking is for vehicles. And oh, I see the trees have leaves again because they were wiped out during the hurricane. All right, then when you get across the street over here, there's shops, restaurants, and bars, and all kinds of stuff. stores. In fact, when we were here that time, you had to pay cash because they didn't have internet and only half of them had electricity. But we'll get closer to them. All right, so we're gonna go on this side of the street, I guess, to start. And there are gates to close off the port, but really the super security is right at the gate. So like non-cruisers can actually shop in this area. And there's one of those places where you can have your photo taken. And look, kettle corn, and then all kinds of stuff. Okay, went into Miners Gyms. They have they have stores in Alaska. And then there's Pandora, there's a Croc Shop, Diamonds, Del Sol, which is common. And then more jewelry stores over here. This isn't even the jewelry area I was talking about. They have a downtown jewelry area. I think it's just a little out of my walking distance right now because my heel is sore from standing in line during embarkation for 4 hours. These are the stores just right outside the port. I didn't know they made fuzzy Crocs. I like those. They also have fuzzy Crocs over here and all these rainbow Crocs.
No, we have that same one.
Yeah. This whole store is Crocs. It's kind of hard to believe. Even baby Crocs. Souvenirs, jewelry, watches. More souvenirs, jewelry. More jewelry. Ooh, nice air conditioning. Hi. Jewelry, I think. Diamonds. Yeah. Iguana Jacks. This is more like what I was thinking of looking at. All right. Okay, hon. I won't. Not unless I'm being chased. Oh, excuse me. Keychains. Yeah. Christmas ornaments. Smells good in here. I think all these stores have started using like coconut and stuff for Thomas purses. See, I like that kind of mug. Oh, and what is out here? I'm not going to go out here because I don't want to get lost, but restaurants and more stores. Straw hats. Souvenir stuff I don't have the patience to go through. Pretty. Pretty. Across the street. Fine jewelry. Body glove surf shop. That's a big Caribbean gift shop over there. You're gonna dare to cross a busy street to get over to a coffee shop that has, well, coffee roasters. Let's see what we can find. Virgin Island coffee roasters. Ah, and we have a crosswalk. Yay! Chicken and bowling. I don't know what that is, but it sounds like chicken and bowling. Treasures. And of course it ends with a brewery. So this is Virgin Island Coffee Roasters. And they roast beans. They don't grow beans on this particular island, but they have a very nice selection of whole bean coffee. Bought some for my plant waterer. And you can grind it and you ring yourself up here and pay there. But there is someone here to help you. T-shirts and hats and cups. I got a sticker for my luggage. Oh, they sell coffee bags too. And then you can sit and drink your coffee inside or outside. And I have it already made to go here. Ah, that's where they got the cold brew. I saw people drinking iced coffee and wondered. It smells so good. Thank you. And we're gonna sit out here. And I went over to a burrito / bar place and got myself a Coke. And the Coke, as I found out, is from Puerto Rico. All right, time to drink up. There's our ship. And it does say Norwegian Dawn back there, kind of in the trees. I'm just so happy to see the trees have leaves again after the hurricanes. All right, so we're gonna go back over here. So we did a little St. Thomas shopping. Not a lot. Yeah, most of the stores that are right by the port are fairly tourist stores, you know. That's okay. I got a couple items. There's that one building over there is where we had sushi before when we were here. Yeah, we're back early because we have dinner reservations at a specialty restaurant. So, let's look. Okay, we're about to go into La Cucina, Italian restaurant, for dinner. Go ahead, check us in. Yep, we'll be in there in a minute. I didn't really get pictures of this restaurant last time we were on the ship. Thank you. So they were doing something in the front of it. It's pretty. Well, we had our dinner at the specialty restaurant and it was okay. I don't think it was outstanding. I think Jerry's was a little better than mine. Maybe he picked something more basic or something that he orders a lot. But yeah, it was okay. It came with our ticket. It was part of the promotion, so we were glad about that. Okay, so this is what St. Thomas looks like at night. Notice that this one yacht has, the yacht's name is Lady Georgia? I don't know. Anyway, the name is lit up. I think St. Thomas is really pretty. I think that's another boat with a lit up name. Only it's in red. It looks yellow in the camera, but it's red. Let's see if I can get this one over here better. Okay, so that's what Lady Georgia. I think we're out probably an hour and a half today, maybe 2 hours, but whatever it was, when we got back just in time because then it clouded up and it started to rain. It appears to have quit raining. But we went to dinner at the specialty restaurant tonight, the Italian restaurant. And yeah, so tonight there's a show that I believe is a comedian. It's just a guy's name. I don't know. I guess he could be a juggler or a singer or something. But so we're going to check that out. We're just trying to decide whether to go to 9 o'clock or 7 o'clock. So we're in the theater again. And tonight's going to be a comedian. I'm pretty sure I would not be able to film him at all. And we came to the later show. I thought maybe it'd be less busy, but it's quite a bit before we got here early. It is still pretty filled up.